for being here. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Thank you for watching the video. You can donate to Gracefully Broken 144, or you can chime me at Simone Lattimore, my first name, my last name. Anything is appreciated. I just want to brag about Jesus real quick. I was going to put my cigarette out, even though, because, it's not even appealing, but God is telling me to come as I am. That is the whole point of these videos for me. So you can't get to God but through Jesus. That's something I feel like as a messenger I should say. I'm here for all the criticism and everything. You know what I mean? But see, I know what I know because I got a friend in Jesus. When I didn't have nobody, bro, I had Jesus. I was brought up in church, but he was not somebody I knew for myself. He was not somebody that I got to know. He was somebody that I was being taught about. And I'm not talking about the white man Jesus, and I'm not talking about, all of because I'm not religious. I'm a believer. It's a big difference. And he said, "Come as you are to the people," because this is the beginning. For me, it'd be like, it's the ending and the beginning for things. And one thing I know that I am called to do, and that is talk, preach, speak. I don't know everything, but bro, I've survived. I have experience, and it started from an early age, young age. It started within the house. Okay. It wasn't until my teenage years on my own, paying my bills on my own, doing things on my own, because I've been doing things on my own for a very long time. That's not something that I'm upset about. It's just that, I had to grow up early, you know, 15, 16. I'm working, I got a job at the airport, working at Starbucks, working at Cinnabons, you know. That was due to my baby daddy, who was my boyfriend at the time. He got me a job. It had nothing to do with my family teaching me anything. I'm saying all this because I've been under spiritual attack because we don't battle against blood and what it is, flesh and blood, but spirit. So I've been under spiritual attack because the thing is the enemy want me to be quiet. The enemy don't want me to talk. The enemy don't want me to speak out. The enemy don't want me to tell my testimony. The enemy want me to turn the other cheek and walk away because that's what I've been doing and have enabled them and allowed them to manipulate me and manipulate things. And understand when I say I'm holding myself accountable when I say allow, because I want these people in my life, my family, these people, these family members who we know, if we know Jesus, that our family ain't really our family, you know. So me having to walk away from family, I feel like has been my last test or whatever, because it's my mother, you know. The enemy don't want me to talk about my mother because she's my mother, but I'm like, see, the thing is I'm loyal to the T. But see, the Goliaths in your life got to go. The Goliaths in your life got to go. It don't matter what title that they hold. Okay, we're gonna brag about Jesus because he's the one that's nudging us. He's the one that's not gonna let us walk away. He's the one that's not gonna let us look away. He's the one that's gonna, because he stand on business. Jesus is a warrior. You gotta understand. He not just somebody who, because he got commandments. In those commandments, he also says it's a time for everything. I break the commandments every day. I'm not perfect. I'm not coming on here, but you gotta understand when it comes down to your duty, your calling, your purpose, your role, in it. I hate when I look at the screen because I always get thrown off because I just want to brag about Jesus when it comes down to it. He take care of you. He makes sure he gonna take care of you. Thank you for life, man. I appreciate you. God gonna take care of you. You don't have to worry about that. You have to be obedient and do your part in it. We all have a role to play. We all have a part to play, and we have to make sure that we play that part. Give and I'll give it back to you. Press down, shake it together, running over. In these times, people like, bro, I still give to the homeless. People be like, oh, they can get a job, bro. Listen, understand me. It was times I could have got a job, but in the state of mind that I was in, I couldn't get a job. Bitch, excuse me, I'll cuss. I'm sorry, but you have to understand that it could be you, me today, you tomorrow, you today, me tomorrow, and I could look down on you today, and it could be me tomorrow. You gotta understand how it go, how it work. You know, I believe in paying it forward. You know, I was talking about that movie Pay It Forward the other day because that movie always made me cry. If you never watched it, go watch it. The little boy. Oh man, go watch the movie. I ain't watched it in years, but it's always sad. I cry every time. So, but people stray away from the name Jesus, but see, he said it's gonna become a time where people not gonna speak my name. People not gonna. But see, and it's Yahshua. It's Yahshua Jesus Christ. These days, and see what the enemy does is try to weigh you down. Because right now, I'm feeling like I got anxiety because I'm talking about Jesus. I feel like several people come on here that don't agree with what I'm saying, so it's giving me a blockage. But I'm gonna talk about him anyway. There's mosquitoes everywhere, and I'm trying to run from them because, baby, listen, I ain't got time for no mosquitoes. And them things, they biting too. I was finna say it didn't rain, but I think it did rain. That's the only time they're around heavy like this when it's mosquitoes. Today I'm off. I plan to relax. That's what I plan to do. I gotta clean up and stuff. So I gotta eat that. I love God. I love God. Like, he for real my only friend, bro. See, the reason I'm really running to YouTube too, like I'm just documenting the like where I'm at in life right now and where I'm going to be in a couple of years. I just want to be able to look back on it, just like I did a few years ago in my old videos. I'm not where I was then, so that's what this is for. It's really for me. It's really for personal reasons, and I know eventually my channel may be looked at or whatever, but right now I'm not worried about it. Right now I'm just documenting because the thing is it's about growth. It's about elevation, prosperity, abundance. It's about all the good stuff, in life. People go like, bro, we are deserving. We deserve. It's plenty on the land. It's plenty in the world. It's about what we want, perspective, not letting things get in our way, hold us back. People, places, things, family, titles. You have to be grateful for everything. The ice water that you drink, the pillow that you lay on. And I say this because people laying on the bench at the bus stop. It could be you. Don't think that it can never be you. That's your first mistake. It'll never be me. That's your first mistake. That's your first mistake. I can reassure you of that. You can make the best decisions in life. That don't even matter. If there's a lesson to be learned, you're going to learn that lesson. There's no way around it. You're going to learn what you need to learn. Because if, again, Jesus or God got anything to do with it, you're going to be equipped for the next level. You might just be getting settled in on the level that you want. You might like the level that you want, but if you anybody that's anybody, you're going to the next level. Okay? That was a message for me. For real. Next level. I be so real with myself that people just be like, you too blunt, you too direct, you too. And I'm like, bro, I'd rather you be straight up with me, bro, than not. Okay? I'd rather you just be straight up, bro. I'm getting off and I'm coming back on. I guess I'm doing to 10 minutes every time. So when my views get low. Because, bro, I'm trying to keep this mug going. And one thing about people is not going to support you, bro. One thing about it, like, I haven't really been getting no real support, but the people who like my videos, like, let me go ahead and make a live about that.